don't need it.
There is an opportunity now for a political shift in California, and you've already been seeing it happening a little bit already. You saw it in this last November election with LA District Attorney Gascon losing to Nathan Hochman, who was an assistant attorney general under George W. Bush. You've already seen where progressive policies are being pushed away in California. In 2020, House Republicans, California and New York are considered the majority makers in the House of Representatives. It's where you pick up those seats to get you into the speakership. California in 2020 really helped lead the charge of turning seats to Republicans to bring in a House Republican majority. 22, we slipped a little. 24, they've been able to stay competitive in some of these races like David Valadao. But if you look at a state like California purely politically, you're looking at like a 45% Democrat registration, about a 24% Republican registration, and about a 21% no party registration. You have about an 84% registration rate in the state. Because of the political realignment that you've seen in the United States over the last decade, Democrats have become the higher propensity turnout voter. What does that mean? It means that in an off-cycle year, your non-presidentials, your midterm years, your special elections, your recall elections, where it's not a learned pattern of behavior. Most people, if they vote, they'll generally vote one of four. They'll vote in a presidential election, right? These people are more hardwired to vote regularly now. So you're already at a registration deficit of nearly 2-to-1 with Republicans. Even if you add in the non-registered folks, you're going to see that that's almost identical to Democrat registration in the state. Getting out a low propensity voter gives you generally in the national election with Donald Trump. That was the shift you saw, was that they were going after low propensity voters, those who don't regularly behave in that fashion.
Right.
In order to do that in California politically, you got to catch like political lightning in a bottle. You got to have a candidate with money, you got to have a candidate who can raise money, and you got to have somebody who can take that coalition of Republicans, non-registered, and pull from Democrats if you want to be a Republican who wins. It's a complete party realignment.
But people are pissed now. See,
They are.
by the way, this is why we need
But
people
people
other
were-
than comedians, because they know facts and stuff. You know,